Let's stop that. Because the proof is in the pudding. I've been paying her bills. He been paying her bills. But she can't get it from him. She get it from
mama
him.
And address a motherfucker like I need to. Without a motherfucker dehousing me. Put me in a up situation like now. But moving forward, I stayed in 5th Ward in the trap house across from J. Prince Sr. house. He sent his security over there. He sent his security over there to come tell me to come here. J. Prince Sr. did this. I respect that man to the fullest. Since y'all want to know about this charge, I'm giving y'all some juice tonight. Y'all keep talking about that $500,000, the feds got it.
Alright, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, and I'm pretty sure we all have been seeing what's floating around on the internet about Finesse2tymes and his mama being evicted out of her house and all of this stuff, right? So look, y'all already know, man, when stuff hit the internet, everybody gonna talk about it. It's just what it is, you feel me? But you know, I've been getting bits and clips from different people sending me shit, trying to ask me can I find the rest of the videos, and I have found a good amount of videos. I found Finesse2tymes sister speaking, his mama speaking, and his baby mama speaking. Now y'all know I really don't be giving a damn about no rappers and what they got going on, but it's an audience out there for it, obviously, because y'all sending me shit. So you know, I'm just trying to have some versatility over here on my channel, so I'm gonna bring y'all different things and stuff like that, and I've been doing that for years, so it is what it is. But basically, if you don't know what's going on, Finesse2tymes' mother is being evicted from her home because she's not paying the mortgage, because she cannot pay the mortgage as of now. I guess he was paying it for her and he's not paying it due to a disagreement that they had. Now I see a lot of people coming at him and shit like that, but you know, we don't know how deep certain shit run with certain people in their family, you feel me? So I'm not here to say what a man shouldn't do anyway with his own money, but I just simply want to say, man, we all get one mama, but I just feel like everybody should try to, you know, drop their differences and come together and try to make it right. But if you can't, I can understand that, because it's easier said than done in a lot of cases. But yeah, man, as far as like you know, letting her get evicted, I feel like bro just standing on business like all the way, you feel me? And it's not funny, I'm just saying, like, goddamn boy, you know, I ain't gonna get too deep, but yeah, I feel like if you cross me in certain ways, I'll stand on whatever I gotta stand on too, but I'm not gonna let you get evicted. But it is what it is. Different strokes for different folks, and people can do whatever the hell they want to do with their life. I'm very, very big on that shit. But look, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get into these videos, and I want to know y'all thoughts and opinions on everything in the comment section. Do y'all feel like he was right? Do y'all feel like he's wrong? Do y'all feel like, you know, they should stay off the internet with their business? I feel like everybody should. He also said from a post that somebody sent me, he's not gonna get on here and give his stories away to blog sites or some shit like that, and I respect it. But when your family come out here and say certain shit, you gotta clear certain things up, because some of this shit that people be doing and saying can be detrimental to your career. So yeah, but anyway, go let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything. We're gonna talk about all of this in the comment section. Alright.
Everybody want more than what they can get. I'm gonna start that off respectfully. Okay. Secondly, a week before I got home, cause I'm y'all. How am I gonna put this? A week before we got off, okay, I had Dom to come over there because I needed a break with Clever. Mama P is the type of grandma that when she want her grandchild, that's when she get her grandchild. So I needed a mental break. And Dom is on here. I needed a mental break. Literally. I felt myself about to spaz. I needed the break. You know? So I told Dom, I said, hey, can you come over here and help me with Clever? And she was like, yes. She came. We had, Mama P ended up sending me some money, but I ended up giving her the cash for the money. All this boils down to about money, y'all. It's about money. It's about money. It's about money. He gives, he gives, he gives, he gives. And everybody wants more than what they give. You know, shit, sometimes he can't do what he wants you to do. So, I ain't trying to hear nothing for that. So boom, y'all. When she texted me and she asked when the money that he gave for rent was for rent. And that's how the argument started, y'all. That's how it all started. And so I was like, it went back to him saying that he had just gave her $5,000. The whole time, y'all, Lil Ju was on the phone while all the argument is going on. So Lil Ju heard the whole conversation. All this happened about $5,000. She tried to say that he didn't give her the $5,000. And I was like, yes, he did. I said he gave it to you when Cole was here. I said even Cole seen him give you the $5,000. And she argued me up and down saying that it wasn't $5,000. But then once she calmed down and realized that I got a witness on here. Who was crazy? It was about money. And it went from money to her putting the clip out, and that's when he cut his ties. Put my own mama off, she put my baby out at 3 o'clock in the morning. What you do for a it would never be enough. In their eyes, they supposed to get the whole glitter glass. And if he don't hit her right back, I hit him and be like, babe, your mama need this or whatever. He sent it. Like, I do like, it's crazy. Like, I love hard. Great heart. She even told y'all we never had no problem. I still don't ever have no problem with her. I was mad as when she put my baby out, most definitely. Before I even went to go stay with her. And she was like, she needs this, needs that. I asked him, he sent it to me, I paid it. Don't try to get on here, coach, and make it seem like it was about dime coming over. No, it was not about dime coming around. It literally about that he was not going to give her more than what he was supposed to give her. That's how it happened. And then when he told her, I gave you $5,000 a few weeks ago. What happened to that money? Then he said, I gave you $5,000 not too long ago. That's how it happened. It happened about some money. I don't know what she told you. But it definitely was not about dime coming over there. It definitely was not about dime coming over there. It literally, the argument started about money. A child, a baby, 3 o'clock in the morning, he has every right to feel how he feels. And if he don't want to do it for his mama, he don't have to do for her. She said, I ain't never paid no bill. Hold on, I go to the logins and stuff. Who login is that? Her name is right there. Who ain't paid no bill? Who ain't paid no bill? Hold on. Something 270 one time. Something 110 because she said something needs to be paid. You see that? 68. Something 110 on there. Hold on. Something 500. 110 again. Please don't get on here and play like that. I got the utmost respect for Mama P. The utmost respect for her. Because we ain't been there. Since she been here. I always look out for her. Don't do that to me. Because you know I go to bats for you. Anytime y'all at odds, I still sending you money when you and him arguing. Don't do that. I made sure you got a phone because you ain't had no phone. You was working off a government assistant phone when you came around. I put you on my line. Don't do that. And coach, you talking about OnlyFans? I'm damn sure right. I do OnlyFans and Willie. They pay big bills. Big bills. And what? He carried the whole family besides you. Because Shaib carried you. So, please stop. Because I'm not even this type of person. I don't even argue with folks. But what y'all not going to do and say that he don't do nothing for everybody. He helps everybody. And when he too busy, I come through the clutch. Let's stop that. Because the proof is in the pudding. I've been paying her bills. He been paying her bills. But she can't get it from him. She get it from me.
And me being his mama, I fell for it. And I thought when he called for me again to come to Houston, that it was genuine. that he didn't mean to do me like that. He fresh out. He don't know. He think everybody against him. He think everybody hurting him some type of way. So I took that and I brushed it off. That's to the people that saying, well, if he did it to you 3 times, why you keep going back? I'm trying to tell y'all. He told me, he said, Mama, come to Houston. I'm going to get you a house and everything, Mama. When you come out here, I got you. Mind y'all, I had just got my apartment from being kicked out. So guess what I did? I packed my bags and I left. And I moved to Houston. I came out here. At that time, he had a real big house downtown. A real big 3-story house with elevators and shit in it. Okay, so I done came back. Right? I'm there with them. Everything going good because at that time, he had just got signed. Everything going good. At the same time, while I was in Dallas, I asked him, I said, Rick, pay for a dispatcher class for me so I can get me a box truck or something, get my own shit going, so I can have my own lane and do my own thing. Mind you, to this fucking day, I'm still asking for that box truck. He paid for the dispatcher license and never bought the truck. So that's the fairy tale he got me going on and anticipating. I ain't asked for nobody to do nothing for me. If I put up a GoFundMe, you better believe I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. But going forward, in the house downtown Houston, I don't know if y'all remember or not, a Big A and Trey was into it. Everybody was into it and stuff. And you know, all kinds of shit was going on. Trey had came around. But for some reason, Ricky felt like Big A can bully my boy. And I told him, if they with you, knock the noodles out his fucking head. Because I said that, the man got up the next morning, y'all. Got all his little flunkies that he have around him. Packed, mind you, my room on the 3rd floor of the house. I don't hear nothing going on downstairs. Nothing. I don't feel nothing going on downstairs. All of a sudden, I came down on the elevator and I got off on the 2nd floor where they room at. And the house was just super, super quiet. So I'm like, where everybody done went to? You know, what's going on? I saw the whole room had been cleaned out. The whole room had been cleaned out. I seen people moving their stuff to a U-Haul truck. So I'm walking around the house like, what's wrong? What's going on? Mind y'all, I had told Big A, don't put your hands on my son. But he had Big A on this big old pedestal where you couldn't even talk about Big A. And Shugga know that. Shugga can't talk about Big A. Couldn't nobody talk about Big A when it came down to Ricky. But this ain't that. Big A don't scare me and you don't either. And he better not put his hands on my child. You know what I'm saying? I told him that. Rick got mad at me for that. And he left me in that house and moved to Miami. Didn't say, Mama, I'm gone. Mama, I'll be back. Mama, I'm mad. Nothing. Shugga went right with him. Her, Neil, BBJ, all of them went with him. They knew exactly what he was doing to me. They knew it. But they sat around me and laughed and talked about him like a dog. As if they have done nothing. After I realized I was stuck in this house for about 3 days, nobody answering the phone. Ricky not answering the phone. Shugga not answering the phone. Neil not answering the phone. BBJ ain't nobody answering the phone for me. I'm just stuck in an empty house. He done moved out. He just left me there. So as the days go by, I'm sitting there wondering what I'm finna do. I don't know nobody out here. What I supposed to do? So all of a sudden, I get a text message. He said, go to headquarters. If I had a picture of headquarters I can show y'all, y'all would be like, hell no. Headquarters is in 5th Ward on Liberty Road. On Liberty Road. When I tell you this was right here on Liberty Road by the expressway, it is nothing but the slums of the slums. You understand me? You understand me? I ain't got no lies to tell on nobody. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired of being around and not being able to be a mama and address a motherfucker like I need to without a motherfucker dehousing me. Put me in a situation like now. But moving forward, I stayed in 5th Ward in the trap house across from J. Prince Sr. house. He sent his security over there. He sent his security over there to come tell me to come here. J. Prince Sr. did this. I respect that man to the fullest. To the fullest. Understand me? We was over there with nothing. No food, no nothing. You understand me? Me and my sister. Candace Hampton. He left me and his only auntie in the slums of the slum, man. J. Prince Sr. sent his security over there. Sr. said, can you come here for a minute? So I walked over there. I get up there and I told him everything. He said, I sure hate this going on with you. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, a man don't do his mama like that. I took that shit on the shoulder, man. I didn't go to no internet and tell nobody I was outside. A motherfucker don't put me in the trap over a barber shop in the hood. I didn't tell nobody that. I kept that shit to myself, man. Again, being his mama, thinking that he just got out. Ricky going through a couple mental issues, and you know, he got to get it right. Over the years, he'll get it right. That's me. Since y'all wondering, why come I let him do it to me over and over and over again? Okay, after that, I guess I took J. Prince Sr., went in his pocket. I got in that little black nitro I had. And I hightailed it up out there and went to Memphis. I went back home because that's where I know that's how I know where to survive it. You know what I'm saying? He called me out of Memphis, told me to move to Miami. I did it again. And I moved my regular ass right on to Miami, knowing what he just did to me. That's my son. Never thought he'll do it. Never thought he'll do it. So we get to Miami. He done left everybody in Miami. To the point where the rent man is coming by there finna put all our shit outside. But he jumped on an airplane and left us there to deal with that shit. Get in the Sprinter and come back. Get in the Maybach and come back. So we headed on back. We headed on back. On the way back, we 4 hours into the drive back to Houston. The Maybach tire done busted. Y'all tell me why these folks will not answer the phone for nobody. We sitting on the side of the road for nobody to come help us. Sitting on the side of the road. Not only was it just us, my grandson was in the car. Kosha was in the car. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We still had to sleep in the U-Haul truck that we was moving all the stuff out of the house, out of Miami, until Shugga or Rick answered the phone. All this time done went by. We sitting outside the hotel in the truck. Because we ain't got $1 to buy no room or nothing. We ain't got no money to do nothing with, man. I let that blow off my shoulder. So on my way back here, he supposed to been got me a house in Humble. So we get to the house and the air conditioner don't even work. Mind you, we done been riding 19 hours. And mind you, that then nobody ride. He sent me driving back to Houston, 19 hours. And he flew BBJ. He flew Shugga. Neil got up out of there. He made me drive back. Understand me? Every month, ever since I walked in that door, when I got this house right here, I walked in the door. After I walked in here and they left, it was nothing in here, completely empty. When I tell y'all, them folks walked away from this house and I didn't see them no more for 2 whole months. I was in an empty shell. I barely asked for anything because I know he don't like me. I know he don't love me. Ain't no way he can. But I respectfully walk off. I come from the slums of it, y'all. All this fancy shit without some type of motive behind it. I ain't got nothing, and can't invest in nothing. A motherfucker ain't gave me enough money to invest. Why y'all keep talking about invest? Why you didn't take the money he gave you? The man ain't never gave me no more than $2,500 for myself in my hands since he touched down off the jets. I ain't never got no 10, 20, 30,000. I don't know what that look like. I don't know what that look like. Now that I have a felony, ain't nobody trying to hire me. I cried to this lady and told her, please give me a job. I was scammed. And she felt it in her heart to hire me. I got a job this week, just passed. But I can't even get to it. Because I don't have a car. Where I live at, buses don't run. Trains don't run out here. And let me tell y'all this. And everybody in this live know me from back in the day. Please put in the comments whether I took care of my fucking children or not. I'm one that was in the projects that took care of mine. I took extra care of mine. Extra care. My kids didn't want for nothing. My kids ain't want for nothing. Hear me, y'all. My kids ain't want for nothing, especially Ricky. He got more than everybody. He got more than everybody. But it's so much stuff that Ricky has done to me that I've been holding on to for years. And I still forgive him for that. I still forgive him for that. I'm just disappointed in him. I'm disappointed in him. Then she'll get on this internet and she try to talk. Please. And I'm not fond of telling nobody her business. You hear me? But she want to get on here and act, I mean, she actually want to make it seem like Ricky done something for me. Tell him to come to the live. Tell Ricky to come to the live. Shugga is one of Ricky's biggest downfall. Because ain't no way I'm going to sit up and let my do stupid ass don't say nothing. Ain't no way I'll let no talk to my mama sideways. Because I'm going to punch one of you hoes. And that's just simple as that. Don't get on here talking about nothing. What she posted, I'm going to address it right now. She said, don't act like she ain't never did nothing for me. I'm giving her that. Shugga with me the long way. Because why? He won't do it. So she'll give me her money. She'll give me the money to pay the bills with. Either that or she'll steal it from him. And it's sad when a motherfucker gotta steal the money to pay your mama bills. Wait till you go in the bathroom. He going to get in the bathtub, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna send them to get it for you. Yeah, she have to steal the money from him. Y'all want to send some? Send it to the $F&G kosher. I'll get it. You can, and I told Shugga this when Clever was 3 and 4 months old. I said, eventually you're gonna have to wean her off your, cause when y'all get ready to get on the road and stuff, ain't nobody gonna want to watch her because they ain't got no. They don't have no, and she just gonna cry, and I can't stand to watch her cry like that. So no, I'm not finna watch her while y'all out of town, knowing that this baby is dependent upon breast milk. No, I'm not. You cannot take breastfed babies and take them, let somebody watch them, and they dependent upon breast milk. Not only did she depend upon breast milk, she want to be up against her mama's body when Shugga can pump all day long. She don't care. She want her mama. She want her mama, and I'm not finna sit up there and just watch her cry because y'all want to go out and go out doing stupid ass shit, man. That's not what I'm watching her for. Now, if I took it serious and knew that y'all was on serious time, then yeah, I don't care about watching my grandkids. Don't never let no mother tell you that. I love all of them, even the ones that weren't mine. I bonded with them. At the end of the day, I don't have nothing else to do but to get out this house and get away from these people. I am done. I'm done. You can stick a fork in my fat ass. I'm done. Real talk. I'm done trying to be his mama. I'm done trying to coach her back to being a able-bodied minded woman because ain't nothing but a box of rocks. I don't respect now woman that ain't on her shit with her kids. I don't respect you. Period. Period. No, and I told her that to her face, that I don't respect you for that. At the end of the day, me and Shugga mama don't get along. We don't talk. I don't have no problem with Joyce. I don't. But as Shugga did I tell her, me and your mama ain't talking. But respect your mama, man. Real talk. Respect your mama. Real talk. because I didn't deserve this. I would have respected it better. And then the whole time that he was plotting on me, Shug knew about it. But she still laid in my house like a dirty rag. Still laid in my house up under me, and she knew what this man was doing to me. When I was asking for the rent money, she knew what he was on. She still laid in my house. I don't respect that. I let that man do what he want to do, y'all. I been took my hands off. When he do stupid shit on this internet, when he come around me, you better believe we having some conversation about it. But guess what a conversation turned into? An argument. He don't want to talk about it. He runs. He will get in the car and leave. If you talk to him about something real. I don't know what this internet done to him. But I ain't on internet time. I don't if don't give me $1. God got me. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of crying. And I didn't put my grandbaby out. I didn't. I put her mama out. She could have left the baby here. But she want to get on here and talk about me. And talk about what I done did and what I done said. Tell these folks how you set Clef in the street. Tell them that, running out the Ricky, because he don't want to talk to your ass. Tell them how you set her down in the street with her car seat. Tell them that. Tell them how you stay up in that room and that baby ain't eating nothing but titty milk. Tell them that. Don't come on here talking about me. I found me a job taking packages back and forth to the post office every day. Just so happened this one time when I got paid, they dropped $500,000 in my account. Since y'all want to know about this charge, I'm giving y'all some juice tonight. I keep talking about that $500,000. The feds got it. The feds got it. They locked all that down. So I don't have $500,000. I'm not no scammer. I don't scam. Them days over with. I done had my days of playing paper and doing all this and doing all. I done had that. I done did that. I got 13 grandkids and can barely see them because they so throwed off by my sons. I'm not asking y'all for. I don't want to over ask for nothing. I ask for help to get me the away from these people, away from up under this umbrella where I got to dummy myself down and not be me, to try to keep a person copacetic with me so they won't unhouse me. That $500K got me a felony. A felony. All because I'm trying to work and buy a couch to go in my living room. And I got scammed. They got me. They got me. I didn't take nothing from nobody. They got me. Them folks sent their money to my account. And I damn sure wasn't finna tell them I got it. Sure wasn't. So yeah, I got a charge. And guess what? And I got a public defender. But everybody else got lawyers. Y'all make that shit make sense, man. I got a public defender that's finna bat my ass out the ballpark. Ain't nobody else got no public defender. Now that I have a felony, ain't nobody trying to hire me. I cried to this lady and told her, please give me a job. I was scammed. And she felt it in her heart to hire me. I got a job this week, just passed. But I can't even get to it. Because I don't have a car. Where I live at, buses don't run.